Welcome back, City Skylines fans and players, to Capital City. This is Gomer with Gomer Games. Alright, we are wrapping up this Capital City series here. We're finishing up the island here with the casinos and the mall and the residential area. And we're building a gigantic shopping district here for locals. With some it was supposed to be like medium density housing, but I ended up, this is kind of a little bit of high density here, but it was supposed to be more medium density, but we're going to put some more residential out here on the opposite side once we get the mall in and everything. From the last video, the last one we did was the Mound Park here. Built this park on using a key wall and kind of an elevated park with this monument from the the Africa Creator Content Pack. I love that monument. I think it's kind of cool. Added a little bit of parking, basketball court, just a general nice little park, and then a baseball diamond over here. Kind of a beach area here with a little vibe. Added in some just some detail work here, nothing really strong. Added in what I would think would be this original dirt road here from before they built this entire area. Put a key wall in to kind of hold back the this hill when they built this road and then built this complex here, and kind of went through all that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to build we're going to build more of the infrastructure. We probably will get to put down the mall today. But we're going to build more of the infrastructure along this side. And I've got some interesting things planned here. Got a couple things. I hope this is going to work out. Got a couple things planned here that I think are going to be really neat. So let's go ahead and like to reduce the resolution. Let's go all the way down. My frames per second when I'm at 300% is about 10 to 12. When I reduce it down to 100, it jumps all the way up into the 30s, which is where I like to be when I'm building. It just it works a little bit better, but it's not as, when you're zoomed out, it's not as pretty. But it is what it is, so we'll go ahead and stick with that. I'm hoping to get a new computer system here for CS2, so that way we could do some work at a little bit higher resolution and a little bit nicer graphics. I did put in this road. Obviously, this isn't finished. It's going to kind of snake its way up. And to be honest, I really don't know what. I think we're just going to kind of take it up and maybe around here, and then maybe just put an old farmhouse or something up here. I think that's pretty much about all that's going to be. It's not really, just mainly just background details, so nothing really that detailed. But I put in this this road kind of tiered up there, and then this little intersection here that was left over. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to do is we're going to build the road out. We're going to continue this avenue on down this direction, and then we're going to continue this road over and continue this road up and then connect it to this road, and then we'll kind of go forward from there. So the first thing I want to do, I want to pull this road back a little bit, bring the menus back up. There they are. Thinking maybe, let's see, I think we'll just pull it back. And then I think we will have to fix these. Remember, because of this intersection, we had to go in and put the individual um, grass pieces in there. And I guess I built them off of this road instead of building. Well, I couldn't build them off of this road because of the intersection, so I had to build them off of this road. But we could flip them around, but I just didn't do that. So we'll fix those in a bit. So let's get some of the road here. I'm trying to figure out what we need to do. Let's see here. There we go. I think we're just going to go up 5. It may not be. Maybe we'll just do 6. 6 will probably be on. And then go over 6, which would be exactly a 90. And hey, that solves our problem with that. And then go down. I think that's going to be enough room. Yeah, that should be fine. We want to make sure that this right here is at 90 degrees. Or 180 degrees, but there we go. And then we'll go ahead and we're going to continue this dirt road just because, I mean, obviously it'll be upgraded later. We're going to continue this down, which is parallel to that. Let's go. So what is it? 16 from there. Yeah, that probably works. Oh, and that happens to be even with that road. No, okay. No, that works. That works fine. All right. So now I'm going to grab this road here, and let's do. This is the vanilla overpass, which is not vanilla, but that's the name of it in the workshop. And grab this at 10 meters and connect it just like that. That works. Actually, we need to change this bridge. Switch back to the elevated is the solid road underneath, and the bridge is obviously the bridge, and then the ground is the ground. So is that enough? Yeah, I think that works. Yeah, I think that works. And then what we're going to do, we're going to make this curve into this road here. The question is, how to bring it all the way up, over. That is nice and even there. It's 15 and 13, so it's almost even. Or maybe we need to do. No, I think that'll work. That'll work. It's close enough that. Yeah, I think that'll work. We'll fix that landscaping here in a bit, but. I think that works perfectly. And then we're going to grab, let's see, what type of road do we want to use? Let's go ahead and use the 2-lane alley road. The reason why I'm using these is because it fits within a square, a cell. Go back down to, or back up to ground level. Back up to ground level. It fits within a square. Whereas, like this road, does not, and then even the dirt road doesn't fit within the square, and then obviously none of these other ones do. But I want I'm going for a specific look here. So what we're going to do, we're going to go down here far away from this node, so we get far enough away where we can get into the middle of this circle right here, which is what I'm going for. And I want to go all the way, almost down to the edge. To be honest, I didn't really out. I think we'll go right here, and then do a 90-degree there. Run this all the way down. Even though we probably won't use it all the way down this far, but run it down this far anyway. And then what I'm planning on doing here is using a asset from the shopping malls creator pack. Want to use, it is in, I wish it was in parks, so that way vanilla players could use this multiple times. But if you have a mod, you can use unique buildings multiple times, which is what I have, so I'm able to use it multiple times. I'm going to use this shopping plaza. I want to use this multiple times, and I think what we're going to do, I think we're going to do a 3-2-3. I think is what we're going to do here. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So what we're going to do here, I'm going to go right on the edge here, because we do technically want that road to be able to run in the back for deliveries, for employee parking, that type of thing. And then we want one. Do we want it right, or do we want to skip? No, let's just do them right. Yeah, that's fine. That's enough for, because you're just going to basically have a car go through there. And then 3. And then I want to yeah, I have a 2 here, 2 tiles in between here, another single, actually, no, that works. Yeah, that works. And then we're going to do a single tile, and then another 2, and then obviously we're going to need to extend these roads out. I severely underestimated the distance that I needed, because we got to put 3 down on the other side. And we'll have to fix the height. Let's see here. Don't want the trees. Object to this height. There we go. And then that should, actually it's not this one, it's this one. And then we need to do the same thing. Should have did it all at once. There we go. Alright, so now go back to shopping plaza. Now we did 3, skipped 2 cells, 2 tiles, cells, we'll call them cells. Skipped 2 cells, did 2, skipped 1 cell, and then did 2 more. So now we're going to skip 2 cells again. Oh, that's interesting. Why is it hopping like that? Oh, because there's a gap there. Well, let's see what we can do here about that. Oh, we've got another gap. Okay, well, let's see if that interferes with us. So now we want to skip 2 cells, and then we want to go right. Yeah, we're going to have to mess with it. This is kind of irritating. I guess because we didn't build it all at once, maybe? No. This is the reason why you really should do test builds. Before filming. But, you know. So let's go ahead and place these down, and then we'll adjust the height. So we should just need 2 more. There. So there we go. We've got 3, 2, 2, and 3. That's exactly what we want. Okay, good deal. So now we go through and we want to bring all these down to the same level. There we go. Okay, so that works. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go in, and I've got to do this. I think I got to do all this. I don't think I can do any of the detailing, or at least this part of it, off camera, because I got to do it all together. So we got to put all these in. So bear with me just a minute. There's another gap right there. But it wouldn't necessarily. I guess there would be gaps in here, because you would have walkways, even though technically there's no crosswalks there. There'll be crosswalks down here, but there isn't any. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and put these in. You'll kind of see why I'm doing this here in a minute. Okay. So there, that's done. We left the gaps in the middle there. So now, what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and extend this road back in the back here. probably will just go. Yeah, this works because I don't think this plaza. Most of these don't have like loading docks. Most of them are like little small. Yeah, these don't have loading docks. They just have doors. So most of these would be like trucks with like lift gates on them and stuff. So there wouldn't be like tractor trailers or anything coming back here. It'd just be the 24-foot small little single axle trucks. Yeah, I don't know what that would be, but small, small little trucks. Um, so we'll go ahead and extend this out. Actually, we'll just extend it to right here because we're going to have to do some things down here to get this to work. Okay, so let's work with this side. So what I'm thinking, we want, let's see, actually, yeah, that looks fine there. We're going to want to go ahead and do a connection here. So we're going to want this road right in the middle. So we may actually just go ahead and switch to this. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I like that. I like that. Come over here to this side. Do the exact same thing. Come in right in the middle. Right there. That works perfectly. Alright. So now, let's see here. So now we're going to have an entrance here, an entrance here, and an entrance here. For some reason this one didn't connect. I wonder why. Okay. So now we're going to have three entrances, well, four actually, because we're going to have another one over here. So we're going to have four entrances into there. And I think that's appropriate with that many shops. Because you have a number of parking stalls in there. And I'm going to add, I think let me turn this road off. I think there should be another one here, maybe another two here, and at least another one here on this side too. So I'm even going to add more in detailing here to make it look better. Okay, that works good. Okay, so the next step here, what we're doing, we're going to put a residential area over here, all the way down this side until really right here, and then the mall is going to go in the middle here with some outer stores on the outside. So we're going to build this bypass road connecting these two areas here. And what we're going to do, we're still going to use this road, the Vanilla Overpass. We're going to go up to the standard 10 meters, even though really it doesn't need to be 10 meters, but I'm going to leave it at 10 meters. I think we'll just start it here. Yeah, that works. And I'll bring it to right here. Trying to decide, that may be too much room back there. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring it down a little bit. I think there really only needs to be like a cell here. Cell and a half. You know? I don't think there really needs to be a lot of room there. So we're going to bring this parallel to this road. Remember, this is not really a road. Back behind these, this is more of just like a parking lot area. I'm just leaving it as a road right now because I need the zoning on it. And then I think that works fine there. And then we do want this road to come in at a 90-degree angle. So I'm thinking yeah, that works pretty good. Go in, see if we can get this adjusted to get it to work just right. That doesn't look too bad. There, that looks a lot better. There's a little bit of bend there, but there really isn't much of a bend there, so that's fine there. So I think that looks fine because we want a 90-degree angle there. And then obviously we're going to detail all this with the cultivated grass here. We're going to put these grass props in all the way down. This I don't have to worry about. I can do this after off camera. So I will do most of this off. I'm just going to run down here a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I think we missed a little bit of game lag there. We missed a spot. Oh yeah. So, alright. Pull that over. Try to get it right in the middle. There we go. That looks pretty good. Yeah. And then we'll do some more grass on this side. Yeah, I want to erase that one going the other direction because it causes some clipping. I'm not sure there would be grass under the road there. Actually, yeah, actually what we're going to do here anyway, I saw that earlier and I just didn't mess with it. We're going to pull this all the way up to that sidewalk. Um, very rarely do you see these. They go all the way to the edge there, and then we're going to get rid of this pillar there. Very rarely do you see the edge of the road going that far away from the bridge, because they're going to make the bridge as short as they possibly can. Um, they're not going to extend it out. Actually, I need to be doing, yeah, yeah, do it that way. Put snapping on it, make sure it stays straight. That one's a little trickier because it's a curve, but that one there. And then get rid of the embankment there. And it doesn't look like there's any tinning there or anything, so I think we're fine there. So let me see if we can get rid of this little thing here. Let's see here. There. Gets rid of all that clipping, so that works. And then with this road here, I think we're going to go ahead and pull this back to where there's a nice little curve edge there. Yeah, I think that works. Which is fine. There's a little overhang there, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. But it also puts a little bit of a rounded edge on that. It does that because of this one-lane road, which in all actuality I think will disappear once I upgrade this to the plain road, which is what I want to do. But anyway, it looks good now. So, and then I will fill that in later with these other props. We'll probably do another 4 here. Yeah, maybe 2 4s there, and that should move these in. So let's go ahead. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this. Yeah, so that fills in quite nicely. Make sure it's even with that. And yeah, so it fills in that. Put some trees in there, and I think it looks pretty good. So now the way this is going to look is, in order to make sure this looks like an actual parking lot, is we're going to upgrade it with this plain road. And then go through with paint. And just paint in all of the other areas there. So no reason for curbs or anything there. That looks perfect. We're going to add a few more stalls in, maybe at least one more there, one more there, one more there to complete this out. Really wish handicap was on both sides of this. I think that would work better. But it is what it is. The handicap symbols or decals that I have are much bigger than this, so it would look kind of corny to have that on this side because the symbol's like twice the size. So I don't think we're going to mess with it. I think we're just going to leave it as is. Kind of wish the curve went to the back of the building, but that's okay. We'll leave that. But I think that looks pretty good. Obviously, we'll do some work out over on this side, but we will. I have something planned for right here too, so we'll get that taken care of, and then we'll detail some bring the woods down to the edge there. So let's go ahead with the rest of the infrastructure. But that's how this is going to look all the way across here. We're going to have it look just like this all the way down. So there's so it looks like a parking lot all the way down. Oh, and I didn't put the yeah, I didn't put the yeah, so I got to put the grass in before I change that. I upgrade it to that road, but we'll do that. The next step here isn't that big of a deal. We can leave the rest of that. Just know when I get done here, this is what it's going to look like right here. All that looks good there, and then we'll add some bushes in the front, maybe some bushes in the back, a couple larger trees here on the side. So let's go ahead and get started with the rest of the infrastructure here. Obviously, we want to upgrade this road. I think we're gonna go ahead and go to the white sidewalk road. I think that looks best. You don't have to mess with turning the parking. Um, Not this is really unplayable, but I think street parking. I think it's part of the error of the game. Is the main road has street parking on it. Street parking is like everywhere, and in real life that's not really the case. At least not in the United States. Most streets you don't park on. It's not. In neighborhoods and heavy commercial districts, yes, but not on general roads. There's not street parking. Right, so we'll run this down. We'll just run it down a little ways. We're going to use the standard road. You'll see why here in a bit. This one here, we're going to go ahead and I think we were using the standard road for this one. Yeah. So we're going to go here for that. And what I want to do is connect this to this here. So this is 27. And this is 22. That's not too bad there. So what we'll do, we will go, we're going to go over another 5. No, let's just do 3. Yeah, we'll just go straight another 3. And then we're actually just going to create a curve and see how this looks. I want to go down. I do want to use this vanilla overpass. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That's a nice, smooth. I don't want it to be too sharp. Actually, I think I just have a better idea. I think we're going to come out. Yeah, I think we're going to come off of this road here. And we're just going to go out. Five. Let's go out 6. Let's go out 6, and then let's go up. Let's go up 4 meters. And then let's do this. Too far over. Zoom in a little bit. So 16. Oh, so not what I wanted to do. Yeah, see, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And then we're going to go ahead and convert this part right here. Oh, um, how are we going to do this? Okay, we'll do this then. Convert this. There we go. That's exactly the look I'm looking for. Obviously, we're going to need to put a pillar in, but we'll put a pillar in right here. Because I do want traffic to be able to get, because this is going to be a parking lot, because this is going to be commercial here. So we're going to want traffic to go there. I think that works fine there. See if this is a little bit too much of a angle there, or actually it'd be a gradient or a slope. That might be a little bit too much. But I need to do the other side to make sure that it's symmetrical first before I adjust it, so I will do that. This side here, and believe it or not, I've already forgot. Was it 6? It was 6. Okay. So we'll do the other side here, which is 6, and I think I'm up 4 meters. Go. And then we want to go. Let's see here. Here to 16, and then from here to 24. So it's 16 and 24. Yep. 16 going over 24. And then obviously this is going to be 10 meters. There we go. Make sure all that is correct. One more to 20. There we go. And 10 meters. Deal. So that looks very symmetrical there. That works. Alright, now the next thing we're going to do, we are going to run another road off of this bypass road. We want this to be a bridge. It's not going to go in the middle there. Alright, but if I place it there and then you just move it. Yeah, pillar will appear. Perfect. That's fine. That's exactly what I want to do there. Alright, and then go ahead and use this again. And we're 12 meters, so we need to go down to 10 meters. Get that down to 10 meters. Okay, good deal. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and run this on down. We're not going to run it all the way, but we're going to run it quite a ways. We're going to do this as a elevated, so it has the embankment underneath of it. And let's go out, let's go ahead and go out 30. And then now we're going to create a mall entrance here. And I'm thinking what one-way road do I want to use? Thinking just let's start with this one and see how it looks. Two-way with wide sidewalks. And I want to go ahead, we want to go back to 0. 0 meters, 0 meters. And I want to create an entrance here. Obviously, we'll fix this later, but just make it symmetrical. Yeah, I think that works. Good deal. And then we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and move this embankment here into the sidewalk. Get rid of this pillar that we don't need. And now we're going to do something with this back here, but we'll take care of that. Put a wall in back there or something, but we'll get rid of that. I think that looks pretty good there. And then I think we're going to go ahead and use the grass. See, I think that looks great. Maybe add some nice trees through there. Looks like there's a little bit of a gap there because of these goings, but that's simple because all you do is just grab these two. Pulling over just a little bit. And yeah, it's a little bit uneven between this side and this side, but as long as there's a gap over there on this side with that concrete, which there is, no, you can't really tell. I mean, there's a little bit of a tell a little bit. But if you look at stuff on Google Earth, that type of stuff's always uneven anyway. So, good deal. So now it's just a matter of picking a tree that's going to go there. Might be a little bit too close. Let's go to, these seem like they're a lot closer than 6 meters. Let's go to 10 meters, see what they look like. 12. Yeah, I think 15 works. Very nice. I like that. And then we'll probably do like we're gonna put some stores in here. So let's go ahead and do. I think we want to do 2 cells down here because that's a lot of room there. Not a lot of room in there, but we do have. Let's just do 1 cell. Come on, there we go. There we go. And I just didn't really choose that that particular. Actually, that's pretty close to where I was wanting to be, because there is going to be a road coming across this side here. That works. So I'm thinking. Honestly, I think it will be. I think we do need to make it symmetrical, even if we're giving up a little bit of room there. So we're going to scratch this. Building only. Sorry for that waste of time there. And then we're going to put in two all the way down on both sides. And the reason why I wanted to do that is because I want to put this tree right in the middle. So I wanted to make it symmetrical on both sides there. So we'll go on down. So we need to add another couple trees. Right there and there. So that works. That is good. That is very good there. Let's see. Okay. Just trying to see. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do to get the next step here is I want to use the road with the white sidewalks again. And I don't know if I want to go right next to this road. Yeah, I think I want to use this. I think I want to leave a cell and a half gap. I think that works. We want to come off of this at 90 degrees. And that should be... Obviously we don't have this side road down here ready, but once this road goes straight, which it hasn't started yet because that's just the end of the curve, then we'll put that side road in there. And so there's going to be, this avenue will continue along, even though it's not going to be 4 lanes all the way around. It'll continue along and create a square here, kind of like a perimeter road around the mall. Okay, that looks pretty good there. I like that. I guess we'll go ahead and switch these around, just so it looks right. Yeah. And yeah, the math worked out on it, so it worked out quite nicely. So we'll go ahead with 2 here, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. Very nice. That also leaves us room to expand this road into adding turn lanes if we wanted to do that. I may do that just to make it a little bit more symmetrical. Maybe make it lanes right here. Four lanes. Yeah. That looks, yeah, I think that works. I think that works. And then go ahead and let's bring this road over one more tile, or 10, one more group of 10. And then what we need to do is we need to add a bridge segment in here. So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and I mean, you could use no controller to do this, but I'm just doing it this way because it's just as easy. Add in just like that, and these we do have a street light clipping. So, I have to do some messing around on this to see what we can do on this. What can we do? Let's use this. And can we create a node in the middle? And then go back to this. Eliminated the streetlight problem. We'll just put this as middle, or maybe custom. No? Blend? Yeah, blend. Nice. Okay, that's exactly what we want. Alright, so that, just by putting a node in there, that fixes that. And we've got the streetlight in there, so that works fine. So then, now we have very nice. Alright, that looks pretty good. I actually, yeah, I like that. I don't know why there's no arrows on this side. Huh. Maybe just because this is a hair shorter than that side. I don't know the difference is. But this would be straight. This would be straight. Yeah. So straight and turn. Yeah. Okay. And then obviously these two are fine the way they are. That works. Alright, so let's put them all in. We are right at about an hour. And I just wanted to put them all in at the very end of this one. And then we'll continue on with the next video. So you can see what we're planning on doing here. Now we did use the standard road, standard street, 2-lane road. The reason why I did that is because I'm going to use this road as a guide for the mall from the shopping malls creator packs. The mall of Marbles, which is the large mall. It's the huge shopping mall. And I want to line that up centered with the center road there. And, oh, I need to put in a that's kind of messing up because of that. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Okay, now let's line this up. Yeah, I like that. Right, like that. It's pretty centered. May not be perfect, but it's close enough. And because this road is attached to the mall itself, you can easily go in the roads um, using Move It. Um, there we go. It's you got to turn buildings off. Okay, so that easily attached to the other roads there, so it worked perfectly. And then the other thing I'm wanting to do, I know we're at an hour and 6 minutes here, but the other thing I wanted to do, I wanted to disconnect these roads using touchable. Well, it's called untouchable now, but it used to be called touchable or touch this or something to that. But you click on classic, and what this does, it disconnects the road from the asset. So right now it's showing green. So whenever you try, if you try to delete this road asset, it's connected to the whole thing. But if you use this Touch It Classic, it disconnects the road. Just double click on it, turns it red. So now these roads are separate. So I want to go ahead and use this road. So we're going to use a portion of it, but not the whole thing. And there we go. I think that looks very nice, very, very nice. Let's go ahead, and the last thing we're going to do is we will take the road here, and just connect those so it's connected. I think that looks good. But that was we actually got quite a bit done. It's about what I wanted to get done. There was a little bit more infrastructure I wanted to put in, but that's pretty much about what we wanted to get done. We'll start placing some of the more of the commercial districts and finish up the infrastructure and everything in the next video. Thanks for sticking with me the whole thing. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave those. And as always, help me with the subscribe button and the like button to get people to see the video. And we'll see you next time. This is Gomer with Gomer Games. Thank you.